Tom here with the Bosch team, and I'm amped up to show you about our 2022 World of Concrete booth. There are many reasons why I feel this is the best World of Concrete showing yet, and we're going to walk through a few of those today. This is the time for those of you watching on the live stream to enter into our sweepstakes and have a chance to win many prizes. Behind me, you can hear our legendary breaker hammers doing the 10-pound challenge, and that's what Bosch is. We're legendary. We own concrete. But this World of Concrete, it's not about the legend. It's not about the past. It's about the future and how Bosch plans to power that future. In this booth, we have those breaker hammers. And what's more future-facing, what's more powerful than a tattoo? You can see that tattoo booth is always rocking. Chairs are full as Bosch gives out their free tattoos. We got the Ram trucks here in the booth. Nothing completes a job site better than transportation. The best trucks in the industry, powering the job site. And Philip here is going to show us about that future. How are we going to power the job site of the future, the concrete job site? Philip, tell us about that.
All right, welcome everybody. Of course, like Tom said, you can have all the tools in the world, but you got to power them. You need to have the power for all the brutal applications that are out there on the job site. So what we're having and what we're showcasing here at World of Concrete is our core 18-volt 8-bar battery. That battery has the power to power from a drill driver all the way to a large SDS Max hammer, all with this one battery. So this is really, really cool, and you need no other battery. This battery is fully loaded with features. It comes with latest cell technology. We have 21,700 cells in here. It does come with cool pack technology. So the red plastic, which you see at the bottom, is a special plastic that dissipates the heat away from the cells in the center of the battery. Also, it has special copper connection plates that reduce the resistance, and that way also keep the heat inside the battery low. Okay, but now enough of the talking. Tom, I want to get you out on the job site, right? Put that battery into power here.
That's right. Let's take words into action. And I just took a battery right now, and I want to walk that one battery through an entire job site. Come on, guys, follow me. So we're demoing X-Lock right here. But you know what? The job site doesn't start with grinding. It comes up to frame and form. And Anastasia, with our product team, is going to take this battery to the first part of today's journey.
Thank you, Tom. All right, let's get this all set. So what we're showing is the brand new Pro Factor high torque hammer drill driver. We also have we also have a standard drill driver option. It delivers 13 to 30 inch-pounds of max torque, which is insane for a hammer drill driver. Some standout features: it has a kickback technology that we all know and love. It has a temporary override for applications such as paint mixing. Then lastly, an insane feature that is on no other drill driver or hammer drill driver in the market is the electronic angle detect. You see 45, 60, and the phone is preset to 90 degrees. So let's show you how it works.
All right, and I've heard Anastasia correctly. That could be the most powerful hammer drill driver on the 18-volt platform.
That is correct. All right, so we're going to calibrate the tool. All right, so what I'm doing right now is calibrating the tool to the 90 degrees. Once I get the green light indication, I know I'm good to go. And this tool is so powerful, I'm going to use a 2 9/16 self-feed bit, which is the standard plumber hold, typically done with the high torque right angle drill. Oh, we have a...
Hit a nut.
What was that? Glasses. We have a bit. All right, thank you, Tom.
All right. Thank you, Anastasia. And we're going to move on to the next part of the job site once I get my battery back. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And now, next we're going to talk to Jocelyn. After we started forming, we must have poured concrete. Now we got to be drilling and anchoring. And Jocelyn's going to tell us about what I believe to be our most powerful D-handle bulldog yet. Jocelyn.
Thank you, Tom. I'm here to talk to you about our brand new 1.1/8 SDS Plus Bulldog Rotary Hammer. This thing has 2.6 foot-pounds of impact energy. It's equipped with 3 modes of operation, kickback control and vibration control. We also built in a hook, so you can easily hang it while on the job site. And in addition to that, we're launching it with our brand new dust extractor. This thing works with this 28 DC hammer, and it has a clear canister. You can easily see what needs to be emptied. In addition to that, we have a filter cleaning knob. You just twist this, and any additional particles in the filter will get released into the canister.
Working our way to OSHA compliance. All right. You want to give it a go?
Hell yeah.
All right. And that dust control system that's on this tool is one of many amazing dust control solutions that Bosch offers with this product. And as you can see, same battery, amazing performance, and that dust control solution works off the power of the tool. Is that right?
That's exactly right.
All right, but what if you're not going to step up into that type of dust solution? Andrea is going to talk about another, even I would say, even more exciting dust solution at an opening price point. Andrea.
Hey guys, so I'm going to talk to you about Blue Collar, which is our new launch of our dust extraction adapter. So this is a nice, affordable, universal way for you to collect dust. So this is, like I said, universal. It fits all the hammer brands. It also fits all drill bits up to 5/8 inch. It's easy, simple. You just slide it over your drill bit, attach it to a vacuum, you're ready to go. In fact, I'm going to show you how easy it really is. I'm going to use this new core battery here. We're going to put it onto this 28 hammer. Turn on the vacuum. And dual dustless here.
That is amazing. So already just two of many options to do dust control on the job site. And I'm just going to politely ask for my battery back as we actually move on to the next stage of our demo station, which is not just always drilling into concrete, but also demolition into concrete. And Andrea, would you mind holding the mic for just a second?
Sure, yeah, sorry, Tom.
All right. Got my battery back, and now we're going to walk over to chiseling. And Tom's going to talk about one of our latest innovations in chiseling. It's a floor scraper, but in SDS Plus. And there's something here that's never been here before. It doesn't exist elsewhere in the world. Tommy, tell me about that.
Hey, good name, by the way, Tom.
Yeah.
So what I want to tell you here is a couple things. First of all, the length of the accessory that we're using is 11 inches. The reason we did 11 inches is because anything shorter, you're on your hands and knees trying to do it. Anything longer, you're having difficulty getting into those tight areas. So if you combine the length of the accessory along with the length of the tool, sure, you got to bend over a little bit, but it's fairly comfortable to be able to use. Now let's look at the actual end here, which is doing the scraping. 5-inch wide. Our nearest competitor is 4 inches. With that extra inch, we're able to remove 25% more material, which means I'm able to get the job done quicker. Quicker means I'm making more money, and let's face it, that's what we're trying to do, is make more money, right? Now, at some point, I'm going to use this so much that I'm probably going to wear this out, and instead of having to buy the whole piece again, I'm able to buy a replacement for this. With the replacement, I get a new blade, and I get the new nuts and bolts. Now, here's what's key, okay? When I remove this and I put the new one back on there, I don't want these nuts and bolts to loosen up. So with that, in the kit, I've got a nylock nut that comes with it to help to alleviate it from coming loose. Also, on the bolt itself, I've got thread lock so it doesn't come undone. And then there's a spring-loaded washer that comes with it as well to keep it tight. Because if it comes loose, what's going to happen is I'm going to end up shearing off the nuts and the bolt on there, and I don't want that to happen. Okay? So let me show you how it works.
Absolutely, and those of you who've used floor scrapers before to remove tile, you know those bolts can be a real pain. So Tom, thanks for pointing that out. Makes for a pretty easy remodel job. Would you mind if I got that battery back?
I don't mind at all.
All right, the battery continues. Same battery, all the applications, never changing a platform, never changing a product. We'll walk over to Chris with our product team. He's going to tell us about our impact wrenches. We're going to step it up now with some impact. Chris, how are you?
Good. You? How is everyone?
Fantastic.
Hey, this is one of our latest and greatest Pro Factor high torque impact wrenches. It's delivering 740 foot-pounds of driving force and 1,180 foot-pounds of reverse torque. But you know what? I really don't want to talk about it.
Show it.
I want to show it. Like butter. Just like butter. This also includes a lot of connectivity features to give users even greater control and dial this in exactly to their application. 740. It's awesome. It's powerful.
Completes the job site. Give me that battery back.
I don't get to keep it.
Don't get to keep it. Same battery, same power. All bars still there. Let's keep going down that job site and talk to our man Mike. Mike to Mike. Tell us about, now we're getting into the big stuff here. We got something big drilling deep into concrete. Mike, what do we have?
All right, so we've seen it from the very beginning. This tool is making its way all the way across. In my hand here, I've got the GBH 18V-45C, an 1.7" SDS Max hammer. This is our ProFactor Hitman hammer working on the same battery platform. Tom, give me that battery. All right, so this hammer is equipped with forward drilling. Just like we're here, someone's got to put a hole in something, right? Chris put that anchor in, but this tool's got to do it. It's got 9.3 foot-pounds of impact energy, which means it'll crush any type of concrete that it gets in touch with. On top of that, this tool doesn't just drill. It's got a chipping function as well. Mitch is going to show us that in a little bit, but that's the combination that we put into this hammer. This tool also features anti-vibration not only in the handle, but also in the hammer mechanism, so you don't have those jello arms after a long day of work. This tool's got a user interface system to dial up and dial down for any type of your user needs. On top of that, my favorite feature, because we all know you never know what you're drilling into when you go into concrete, you might hit some rebar. With kickback control, there's an accelerometer in this tool that'll actually sense the sudden reaction and stop the tool from spinning.
So you don't throw out your shoulder.
Don't throw out your shoulder. Limited is the risk. Limits the risk. All right, I'm gonna demo it for you.
Let's hit it. Another one of our dust control features on there. Mike's finding his spot. Hit it, Mike. What I love about that tool is it sounds like a max hammer, it feels like a max hammer, and it drills like a max hammer. Corded or cordless, I can't tell the difference.
ProFactor performance, that's what it is. Corded performance and a cordless power tool.
All right, and as Mike alluded to, these hammers don't just drill holes in concrete, they also demo concrete. So I'm going to get that same battery back, and we're going to talk to my man Mitch, Handsome Mitch, and he's going to take this handsome battery and not so handsome of a wall, make it even worse.
That's right. So with our ProFactor hammers, right, they're great at building the buildings, as Mike was showing you with doing structural drilling for anchoring. But at some point, the buildings have to come down, or there has to be correctional chiseling before they remodel it. So here we've got the demo application for these same hammers.
Thank you, Mitch. And another one of our great dust control features with the chisel and the ProFactor hammer. That is incredible. Give me that battery back. I don't believe it. Same battery, all these applications, fully charged. But you know what? Philip started this off. We walked through the job site. I got to give him his battery back. Philip, what do you say about all this?
All right, thank you, Tom. This was a really impressive journey, and it really has proven this battery can really power from a drill driver all the way to the most brutal large SDS Max hammer. But it gets better, because this thing is no joke. This thing can also power our measuring tools line. So we got Brooke here, so I'm going to hand her as well the 18-volt battery.
Oh, man, one more. Brooke, tell us what's going to happen here.
All right, I am here with our brand new Green Beam Revolve 4000 rotary laser, which also is compatible with our Bosch 18-volt battery line. And this tool is rated for IP68, so completely dust and watertight, ready for the most brutal job site conditions. It has a 4,000-foot range, dual dial-in slope, adjustable visibility features, and it is Bluetooth connected, so you can adjust any of those settings from your phone. Also, we have what we call UCal, and you are able to recalibrate this tool on your own on the job site. Only takes about 15 minutes, and you don't need to send it off to a service center.
That is incredible. And so a lot of our users and customers are saying the same thing. Wait a minute. The battery that powers that is the battery that powers that. Yeah, and oftentimes all on the same charge. And what's even better are chargers. Chargers get those batteries up to 80% or 50% in as little as 15 or 25 minutes. So once again, thanks for coming to the Bosch booth. This is only just a few of the many things that make this the best World of Concrete yet, and I'm still amped up. Why am I still amped up? Bosch batteries give you the most amount of amps. And so thanks for coming to World of Concrete. This is your chance again to enter into our sweepstakes. You can win many prizes. We love you. We are Bosch. We own concrete. Thanks, everyone.